Hello everyone, welcome to another session of Ginesys 1. Today we will discuss about mastering Marketplace Event Readiness with Browntape. To discuss this webinar, we have with our esteemed panelists and speakers. Let me introduce all the speakers and panelists. Mr. Navid Khan is an OMS Sales Head E-Commerce in Ginesys 1. Ms. Chelsea Partado, she's an Inside Sales Executive E-Commerce in Ginesys 1. Ms. Asmita Kaskar, she is Senior Account Manager in Ginesys 1. So let's start it with today's session. All the speakers and panelists, please continue with today's session. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining today's session.
Okay, good evening, everyone. So I'm Chelsea. I'll be starting with the presentation. So the topic we have chosen for today's webinar is Mastering Marketplace Event Readiness with Browntape. I hope I'm audible to everyone. Bikram, if you could just confirm that my voice is audible.
Yes, it's audible.
All right, perfect. Right, so as I mentioned, our topic for today is Mastering Marketplace Event Readiness with Browntape. Now, why we have chosen this specific topic is because, as you know, we have major sales coming up in the next few months. We have the Great Indian Festival on Amazon. We have the Big Billion Day sale on Flipkart. We have the End of Reason sale on Myntra. So hopefully, right, with our webinar, we will be able to provide you with some insights on how to prepare your business for these upcoming sales. Now, what we're going to talk about, right? Getting into the topics. So we have chosen to cover 7 major topics today. We felt that these were the most relevant when it comes to our topic for the webinar. So the first thing is product listing optimization, learning how to create compelling product listings that attract customers and boost your sales. Secondly is inventory and fulfillment strategies, that is discovering effective ways to manage your inventory and streamline your fulfillment processes. Third is pricing and promotions, that is understanding the best practices for setting competitive prices and running successful promotions. Fourth is advertising and marketing on marketplaces. Here you will basically learn how to gain insights into advertising techniques and marketing strategies to increase your visibility. Then we have data-driven decision making. Here you will explore how to use data analytics to make informed decisions that drive growth. Then competitive analysis. You will learn how to analyze your competitors and stay ahead in the market. Lastly, we have supply chain optimization. Here you will find out how to optimize your supply chain for better efficiency and cost effectiveness. Okay, so getting into the first topic, that is product listing optimization. Okay, so when it comes to being a seller on the marketplaces, there is a lot of competition, as you all know. So how do you as a seller stand out and make sure your products are more visible to your target audience? Right, so first method would be to optimize your product listings. Now under this, the first thing we have is keyword research and optimization. Right, by using relevant keywords, you are helping your search engines understand what your product is about. This can of course lead to higher rankings in search results, making it more likely for customers to find your products. Now, how to know what are the relevant keywords? Right, first you have to understand who's your target audience. Who are you trying to reach? What are their specific needs and preferences? Right? So you identify the relevant keywords based on that. You use different keyword research tools to find out what the keywords are relating to your particular product. Secondly, we have crafting compelling product titles. Now, this involves including the right kind of keywords in your product titles. Right? The first thing is including the most important keywords at the beginning of your product title. Then is your product descriptions. You make sure you're incorporating the keywords naturally throughout your product descriptions. Just for the sake of adding keywords, you shouldn't clutter it anywhere in your description. There should be a good flow when it comes to the words you're adding. And the last thing you have to remember is that SEO is an ongoing process, right? So you continuously make sure you're monitoring your keyword performance and making adjustments as needed to optimize the product listings for better results. Then we have importance of customer reviews and ratings. Now, customer reviews and ratings, they're a sort of proof for your customers that helps you drive purchasing decisions. Now, people are always looking for proof, right, of what they're purchasing. Is your product really good? How is the customer experience? Do other people like the product, right? So having these kind of customer reviews and ratings, it helps you improve your search engine rankings. Now, search engines tend to prioritize products with positive reviews, and they help boost visibility of your listings. It gives more organic growth to your products. It also helps you increase your conversion rates because potential customers are more likely to purchase a product with high ratings and high positive reviews. Then we have leveraging product variations to enhance visibility. So product variations such as different sizes, colors, or different materials, this can significantly enhance your product search visibility and cater to diverse customer preferences, right? So each product variation, it represents a sort of new opportunity to optimize specific keywords. For example, you're selling dresses. One variation would be a red dress, one would be a black dress. Each one can target different search terms. Then it can help you basically expand your product catalog. A wider range of product variations, it increases the size of your product catalog, making it more likely to appear in search results for various related queries. Search engines also often tend to prioritize product listings with multiple variations because this indicates a wider selection and potential value to customers. So by effectively utilizing these product variations, you can improve your product search ranking and enhance your customer satisfaction and ultimately, of course, drive your sales. Then we have techniques for A/B testing of product listings. Now, A/B testing of product listings basically involves creating two versions of a product page and comparing the performance to see which one is more effective. Now, what would be the areas to test? First would be product titles. You experiment with different keyword combination and lengths. One could be bold and concise. The other one could be a little more descriptive. The second would be product images. You can test your product images. You look to see different images angles. You can look to see different backgrounds or product showcases. And based on which one works, you select that one. Then product descriptions. You compare different writing styles, highlighting different key features and benefits. And pricing as well. You can test the pricing. For one listing, you can evaluate, how certain price points affect the sales and conversion rates. Now, the best practices for A/B testing, you make sure you're testing only one element at a time to make sure you're accurately measuring its impact. You ensure there is enough traffic on your listings. That way you can make sure you get the right kind of results. And of course, continuous optimization. You regularly analyze your results and focus on the winning variations. By consistently conducting these A/B tests, you as a seller can create product listings that are highly effective in capturing customer attention, generating interest, and most importantly, of course, driving your sales. Right. The second thing we're going to go into towards today is the inventory and fulfillment strategies. So accurate inventory tracking is the most important thing when it comes to efficient order fulfillment and customer satisfaction. Now, especially during sales periods, it involves precisely monitoring your stock levels, your product locations, and order statuses to ensure smooth operations. Now, under this, the first point we have is demand forecasting, a solution to stock out and overstock challenges. Now, demand forecasting is a sort of science. It's the science of predicting future customer demand for a product. Now, this is a crucial component of inventory management as it helps businesses make informed decisions about production, purchasing, and stocking of inventory. Now, how can this be done? Firstly, is using historical data. You look to see a product's past data. You see how it has performed during sale periods, during non-sale periods, and accordingly, you make sure you're stocking it for your upcoming period. Secondly is doing market research. Now, when it comes to a new product, of course, it won't have past data because you're just introducing it into your catalog. So you look to see if your competition is selling it, how it's performing with your competitors. You look to see the trends for this particular product. Accurate forecasting basically helps you identify potential stockouts, and it allows your business to adjust inventory levels proactively. Now, you may not be able to do this with 100% accuracy, but by predicting the demand, you can basically avoid overstocking and avoid incurring unnecessary holding costs. Now, benefits of using multiple fulfillment centers. Now, partnering with fulfillment centers, it can significantly enhance a business's logistic capabilities and your overall efficiency. Now, some of the key advantages of this. First would be reduced shipping distance. By strategically locating fulfillment centers closer to your customers, you will reduce your shipping times. Secondly, it will also reduce your shipping costs. By having fulfillment centers, closer to your customers, your shipping costs will also decrease because of shorter distances. It will also give you access to new markets because establishing fulfillment centers in different regions allows businesses to tap into different customer segments. Now, how you can do this is you can either place your own warehouses across India, or you can opt for marketplace warehouses like Amazon FBA or Flipkart warehouses. Next, we have is integrating inventory management systems. Now, by leveraging the capabilities of inventory management systems like the Ginesys OMS, businesses can achieve significant improvements in efficiency, in accuracy, and overall supply chain performance. Firstly, is accurate. It can help you with accurate inventory levels. With real-time tracking of stock levels, it can prevent stockouts and overstocking and also optimize your inventory turnover. Secondly, also it can help you streamline your operations. It will help you automate tasks like your order processing, your inventory adjustments. This helps you save your time and also reduces manual errors. Then it can also give you performance metrics. Now, our sales dashboard on our OMS, it can help you provide with insights on how your products are performing, what are your sales like on each platform, where you're generating the highest revenue. Now, based on this can allow you to make very data-driven decisions. Then we have handling returns and exchanges efficiently. Now, marketplace events such as promotion or sales like that are upcoming, like the Great Indian Festival. This can lead to increased order volumes, and consequently, it can also result in higher number of returns and exchanges. Now, how do you as a seller manage this effectively? Firstly, is forecasting return rates. Now, based on your historical data, you can predict the expected return rate during these events. Then you make sure you're allocating resources. You make sure you have enough people to deal with the returns that are coming in. You have enough inventory to handle these increased returns. Then you make sure your customers are also informed about the potential delays during these high volume periods. Because what can happen is if there is a delay in picking up a return, or if there's a delay in the exchanges, it can result in negative customer experience. You also make sure you incentivize exchanges. Instead of returns, you try to provide additional discounts or offers for exchanges. And the most important is to track the return reasons. You make sure you're analyzing the return data to identify what are the most common issues when it comes to your returns, and make sure you're improving the product based on this. Then we have strategies for seasonal inventory management. Now, peak seasons and promotions, this can significantly impact your inventory levels. To navigate these challenges effectively, we suggest the following strategies. First and most important is historical data analysis. You examine your past sales data, look to see how your products performed in the past, and you identify the trends and patterns. Second is safety stock adjustments. You make sure you increase safety stock levels for high demand products during the peak seasons. Next is quick response inventory. You maintain a reserve of fast selling items for unexpected surges. Analyzing the data is the most important thing when it comes to planning for your inventory during these sales periods. Okay, our third topic for today is the pricing and promotions. Now, when it comes to pricing and promotions, the first topic we have is competitive pricing strategies, right? So you understand your unique selling points for your products and how they differentiate your products. Now, based on this, you should price your products according to that to reflect that perceived value. You identify who your key competitors are and the kind of pricing they are putting for their products. You look to see what are their pricing strategies, what kind of discounts they are offering. At the same time, also, you have to make sure that you are not discounting your products too much, because you have to make sure at the same time you are also profitable. You also have to identify different customer segments and their price sensitivity. If you're catering to a more premium customer, you can price your products accordingly. So one thing that you have to keep in mind is to create a sustainable pricing model. It should not just drive sales, but make sure that you're also being profitable at the same time. Then we have creating effective promotions and discounts. Now, to boost the visibility and drive sales on the Indian marketplaces, it's essential to create compelling promotions and discounts that resonate with who your target audience is. Right? So customer segmentation. This is identifying different customer segments based on demographics, behavior, and purchase history. Then you also make sure you're aligning your promotions with major festivals, like if you're selling, like if it's during Diwali or Holi or Christmas, right? You make sure you're aligning your products with that particular promotion. Then we have price sensitivity. You have to understand the price sensitivity of your target audience and tailor your discounts accordingly. You also make sure you have a promotional calendar and you plan accordingly and schedule those promotions. Then you experiment with different kind of promotions that the marketplace offers and you identify what works best for you. And based on this, in the future, you'll know what exactly is best for your business. You also have to leverage social media. You promote all these promotions of yours on your social media platforms for wider reach. Right? By carefully planning and executing your promotions, you can increase your visibility, you can improve your sales, and of course, build a loyal customer base on the marketplaces. Then we have leveraging seasonal sale opportunities. Now, if you see sale periods, they always see an increased consumer spending. Many people also receive like Diwali bonuses or Christmas bonuses, and that's why we see a lot of increase in the sales during this time. People also want to buy gifts for their loved ones. So you as a seller should make sure that during this time you are prepared to offer what the consumer is looking for. Firstly, you have to understand when the different sales are going to take place and note it down and look to see if your category is able to participate in it. Right? You identify the different product opportunities. Right? You have to offer products aligned with the festival themes. If it's, let's say, it's a Diwali sale and you're a seller selling ethnic wear, you make sure that all your products are on the forefront. You make sure you're advertising correctly. If you're selling gifting hampers or combos, this is the time where you could generate the most amount of sales. So you make sure you're taking advantage of these opportunities. Then we have incorporating coupons and cashback offers. Now, coupons and cashback offers are powerful tools to enhance visibility and attract new customers on Marketplace. Now, some key strategies for this would be early bird discounts. You make sure you're offering discounts for early purchases. We have flash sales, which sort of create an urgency with limited time offers. Then you can give combos or bundling, which is combine products for attractive deals. Then you have cashback offers. Here you can partner with payment gateways for cashback incentives. Then we have coupon code optimization. You track the performance of different coupons to measure effectiveness. Right? So all of this will help you basically calculate, during doing all of this, basically you have to also calculate the cost of acquiring new customers through these coupons. Right? So based on that, you can see what works best for you and how your customers are responding to this. Okay, so over to Navid for the next few subtopics.
Thank you, Chelsea. Thank you for a wonderful insight that you gave us for the first 3 slides. Moving on with the fourth one, advertising and marketing on marketplaces. So there are 5 components for this particular tab. It has got budget allocation, event campaign planning, best practices for pay-per-click campaigns, understanding market position, and customer segment and targeting. So the first one, budget allocation, is marketplace advertising involves strategically distributing funds across various marketing channels and campaign to maximize return on investment. Effective budget allocations requires constant monitoring and adjustments. So sellers should focus on few things such as analyze past performance to identify trends and allocate funds accordingly. Focus on channels that have consistently delivered results, the performing ones and the non-performing ones. Reserve a portion of budget for testing new strategies and channels. So definitely there will be new marketplaces onboarded and there will be certain strategies which will be implemented newly. So you'll have certain budget to be reserved for that particular section. The second is event campaign planning. It involves the design and execution of promotional activities around specific events or time-sensitive occasions to boost sales and create a brand awareness. A well-planned event campaign considers the event's relevance to target audience, timing, and potential impact on the sales. Now, for the event campaign, a seller should choose the events that are aligned with your brand and audience interest. Second is you should craft engaging themes and messaging that are associated with this event. And the third, so these are 2 pointers. The third subtopic that we have here is best practices for pay-per-click campaigns. Pay-per-click campaigns are a critical component of marketplace advertising. This allows businesses to bid on keywords, to display ads and drive targeted traffic. Very important. To optimize PPC campaigns, seller must focus on selecting the right keywords, creating compelling and ad copy, and designing landing pages that converts to sale. Fourth subtopic is understanding market position. This involves analyzing competitors, evaluating market trends, and understanding customer perceptions. A clear knowledge of market position helps business decide strategies that highlight the strengths and addresses weakness. Sellers should focus on analyzing competitors, like to understand your competitor strategies and market share. Then evaluate customer perceptions. Gather insights into how customers view your brand. Identify unique value proposition. Like, it is very important to understand what is it that makes the brand different from others. Like the brand journey, theme, pricing, quality, etc. Last point in this slide is customer segmentation and targeting. Customer segmentation and targeting involves dividing a broad consumer base into a small groups based on the requirements, likes, and tailoring marketing efforts to each segment. Effective segmentation consider demographics, behavior, and purchasing pattern to create targeted campaigns that are connected with specific audiences. Leveraging data analytics, surveys, and market research are essential for developing accurate customer profiles and implementing successful targeting strategies. Right? So next slide is data-driven decision making. Data-driven decision making is there are five topics being given on the slide. So the first one is essential metrics for achieving marketplace success. In today's competitive marketplace, tracking essential metrics is crucial for success. These metrics provide insight into performance, customer behavior, and overall business health, enabling data-driven decision making. There are certain aspects like conversion rate, customer acquisition cost, and return on ad spend. Conversion rate, it measures the percentage of visitors who complete a desired action. Second is customer acquisition cost, calculate the cost of acquiring a new customer. And the third would be access the efficiency of advertising campaigns, like what was the return on ad spend. Second point, data analysis and visualization tools. Data analysis and visualization tools plays a vital role in turning raw data into actionable insights. These tools enables business to analyze large data sets, identify patterns, and present information in a visual appealing manner. Popular tools like Power BI and Google Data Studio offer various features for a seller who is a startup and like they are very new and they don't want to spend a lot of money. Then they can use Power BI and Google Data Studio. They offer various features including interactive dashboards, customizable reports, advanced analytics. By leveraging these tools, the outcome is company or sellers can make informed decisions, track performances, and communicate complex data clearly and effectively to stakeholders. This demand forecasting with predictive analytics. Demand forecasting with predictive analytics involves using historical data and statistic models to predict future customer demands accurately. This approach helps business anticipate market trends, manage inventory levels, and optimize supply chain operations. A seller can do multiple things to identify this demand forecasting: machine learning models, time series analysis, and risk mitigation. Apply algorithms to identify patterns and trends. Analyze temporal data to forecast future demand, and then reduce the likelihood of overstocking or stockouts. Then optimizing marketing personalization with customer data. So leveraging customer data for personalization help businesses build stronger relationships and drive meaningful interactions with their audience. By analyzing customer demographics, behavior, and preferences, sellers can create targeted campaigns that connect with individual customers. Techniques such as segmentation, behavioral targeting, and dynamic content personalization. This allows marketers to enhance engagement, improve conversion rates, and foster long-term customer loyalty. The last subpoint in this particular slide is leveraging historical data to identify trends and opportunities. Leveraging historical data involves analyzing past performances to uncover trends, patterns, and opportunities for growth. By examining historical sales, customer behavior, and market conditions, business can identify areas for improvement and capitalize on emerging trends. There are few components in this particular slide. Trends analysis, identify patterns and shift in the market behavior. Opportunity recognition, spot new avenues for growth and innovation. Strategic planning, inform long-term strategies with historical insights. Continuous improvement, learn from past success and challenges to refine approaches. Next slide is competitive analysis. So as we are discussing on a broader topic today about marketplace event readiness with Browntape, see, it is very important to understand about the slides that Chelsea has covered. Blindly, if a seller tries to go and just spend a lot of discount and do a lot of promotions, will not help them to get successful on the marketplaces or profitable enough. These are the components which are very useful. One of it is competitive analysis. So the first point covers is techniques and tools for conducting competitive analysis. Competitive analysis involves evaluating competitors to understand their strategies, strength, weaknesses, and market positioning. Various techniques and tools can aid in the process, allowing business to gain valuable insight into their competitive landscape. There are many tools available in the market which offer data-driven insight into competitors' SEO performances, web traffic, advertising strategies, and social media presence. By adding these techniques and tools, a seller can identify opportunities for differentiation and strategic growth. The second point is assessing competitor strengths and weaknesses. So assessing competitor strengths and weaknesses involves analyzing key areas where competitors excel and where they may fall short. This process helps business identify competitive advantages and areas for improvement. By examining factors such as product quality, pricing strategies, customer services, brand reputation, and technological capabilities, companies or sellers can gain a comprehensive understanding of what sets their competitor apart. The components can be easily derived from product quality, pricing strategies, customer service, brand reputation. Evaluate the quality and feature of competitors' product. Pricing strategies can be analyzed how competitors price their product and services. Customer service access the level of customer support and engagement. And then brand reputation, examine competitors' brand perception and loyalty. The third point is benchmarking against competitors. So benchmarking against competitors involves comparing a company's performance, metrics, processes, and strategies with those of industry leaders or direct competitors. This process helps identify gaps, set performances, standards, and drive continuous improvement. Key performance indicators such as sales growth, which is comparing sales performance with industry standards, market share, which is evaluate competitive positioning and market presence, customer satisfaction, measuring customer feedback against competitors, operational efficiency, analyze cost effectiveness and process optimization, setting performance standards, defining goals based on competitors' benchmark. So these are often used for benchmarking. Then the fourth point is strategies to differentiate from competitors. Differentiation strategies are essential for standing out in a crowded marketplace. These strategies involve creating unique value propositions that set a business apart from competitors. Differentiation can be achieved through product innovation, develop unique features or new solutions to meet customers' need. Either it can be superior customer service, enhanced customer experience and satisfaction, unique branding, establish a distinctive brand identity and voice, pricing strategies, offer competitive pricing or value-added services, or targeted marketing, tailor marketing efforts to specify audience segments. Then the last point in this slide is monitoring market trends and competitor actions. Monitoring market trends and competitor actions is crucial for maintaining a competitive edge. This involves keeping track of industry developments as stay informed about the change in the industry or landscape. And then it can be emerging technologies, track innovations that could impact the market. Consumer behavior, analyze shifts in the customer preferences and buying patterns. Then competitor strategies, observe and evaluate competitors' action and tactics. Like when are they offering discount, what kind of combos are they selling, or what kind of product they have listed, how soon are they delivering the products, are they doing an omni fulfillment to save the time and the cost. And then real-time insights, use tools for continuous monitoring and quick response. So these were certain factors and components for competitive analysis. We move on to our next slide, which is supply chain optimization. So supply chain optimization, the first point it says is implementing technology for supply chain efficiency. Implementing technology in supply chain operations is essential for achieving efficiency and responsiveness in today's fast-paced business environment. There are multiple components here: Internet of Things, real-time tracking and monitoring of goods, predictive analytics for better decision making, enhanced transparency and traceability in transactions, seamless collaboration and data sharing across the network, improved efficiency and reduced manual error in processes. There are many tools available in the market to track this kind of supply chain efficiency, or these kind of technologies are available in the market. This tool helps seller by enhancing visibility, reducing errors, and enabling real-time data analysis. The second point is lead time management. Lead time management focuses on minimizing the time taken from order placement to delivery, thereby enhancing customer satisfaction and supply chain efficiency. This involves analyzing each stage of the supply chain to identify bottlenecks and implementing strategies to streamline processes. There are a few things that can be taken care of while doing lead time management, or this can be essential. Reducing inventory levels to minimize waste and improve efficiency, accurate predictions to align supply with demand, building strong relationship with quicker response time, identifying and eliminating bottlenecks in the supply chain, and utilizing technology to speed up order processing and delivery. By reducing lead times, business can respond more quickly to market demands and maintain a competitive edge. Supplier diversity. Supplier diversity involves engaging with a broad range of suppliers from different backgrounds and regions to create a more resilient and adaptable supply chain. By incorporating diverse suppliers, business can access unique resources, foster innovations, and mitigate risk associated with relying on a limited supplier base. A diverse supplier network can lead to improved service levels, increased competition, and greater market reach. The fourth point is logistic planning. Logistic planning is a process of efficiently managing the flow of goods from origin to destination. It involves optimizing transportation routes, managing shipping schedules, and coordinating with carriers to ensure timely delivery. Key aspects of logistic planning includes route optimization. Identify the most efficient path for transportation. Freight consolidation, combining shipments to reduce transportation cost. Transportation management system, utilizing softwares for efficient logistic management. Inventory management, balancing stock levels to meet demand with overstocking. A seller can use our Browntape OMS software, Ginesys OMS software, to have a better snapshot or awareness about the inventory. Sustainability, implementing eco-friendly transportation strategies to reduce environmental impact. The last point is warehouse management. Warehouse management is a practice of overseeing and optimizing warehouse operations to ensure the efficient storage, handling, and movement of goods. It encompasses various activities such as inventory control, layout, design, picking and packing process, and labor management. So Ginesys itself has an in-house or inbuilt WMS system, a warehouse management system, which can be deeply integrated with our order management system. So the online and offline business can be managed through a single screen, single dashboard. Efficient warehouse management minimizes errors, reduces cost, and enhances order fulfillment speed. By adopting best practices in warehouse management, business can improve operational efficiency and ensure timely delivery to the customers. So these are the important slides that we have noted down and made a presentation of. The sellers have still got time because the events will be probably after 2 months. So you guys, so all the sellers will get time to work on these important aspects to get a proper outcome for their businesses when the event is actually live on the marketplaces. So over to you, Chelsea. You can do the key takeaways, the last slide, and then we'll be open the forum for questions if any.
Yeah. So getting into the key takeaways, right? So how can Browntape, how can Ginesys One help you, right? Our expert guidance. We can offer you personalized consulting to tailor strategies for your specific business needs. Second is our comprehensive tools. You will have access to Browntape's suite of tools for inventory management, order processing, and much more. Then the integration. We offer seamless integration with multiple marketplaces for unified management. Then you will also have a continuous support. You will have ongoing support to ensure that your marketplace operations run smoothly, especially during the peak events. Then scalability. We also offer you solutions designed to scale with your business growth and of course seasonal demands. So with this, we have come to the end of our webinar. We hope that you've gained some insights from our presentation. Hopefully this helps you prepare for the upcoming sale periods. And of course, if you'd like to connect with us for our services, to know more about our offerings, you can drop in a query to either on our Ginesys.in website or browntape.com. And our experts will get in touch with you as soon as possible and take you through your requirements.
Yeah, thank you everyone. Thank you for joining today's
Thank you.
session.